We are the legion of zombie terrorists, and we are so much more of a threat than climate change. Although zombie terrorists are truly a horrible threat, we, the legion of climate change, actually pose a much greater threat. Ha ha! Terrorism is responsible for so much death in the world. In the year 2014, the annual death toll is estimated to have jumped 80% to more than 32,000 deaths, primarily in the Middle East and Nigeria. So many of the major causes of mortality in the world are made worse through climate change. It is estimated that climate change is a factor in 350,000 additional deaths per year. The most seriously affected areas are sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia. Individuals who suffer from malnutrition are less able to fight disease, very frequently dying of respiratory disorders. 3 million people die of malnutrition and associated disorders per year. And climate change seems to worsen this, adding 200,000 additional deaths. See, it is so easy to have malnutrition when your crops fail, or when livestock suffer because of environmental changes, or because the fisheries and coral reefs are failing. This takes away sources of protein. So climate change worsens what is one of the worst causes of death in the world. More than 2 million individuals, mostly children, die every year of diarrhea. Climate change adds an estimated 70,000 deaths to this toll. Climate change gives parasites conditions on which they can grow more quickly, and also food will spoil more quickly. And so therefore, the climate change will increase the number of individuals dying per year of diarrhea. Every year, 1 million individuals die from malaria, which is transmitted by mosquitoes. Climate change affects the geographic distribution range of mosquitoes and other vectors of disease, expanding it in many cases. Climate change can worsen heat waves, and some of these heat waves can be devastating in the human toll that they take. In the year 2015, more than 2,500 individuals died in a heat wave in India. In 2003, heat waves across Europe caused more than 70,000 deaths, more than 14,000 in France alone. In an average year, about 70,000 people lose their lives in extreme weather events, such as floods, fires, and storms, because climate change makes these events stronger and more frequent. It is thought that it contributes to 3,000 additional deaths. So, for example, Hurricane Katrina was not caused by climate change, but because the hurricane passed over waters of the Gulf, which were far warmer than usual, it added to the hurricane's size, strength, and its devastating impact. Hurricane Sandy was passing over an Atlantic Ocean which was warmer than usual, which increased its size and strength and impact. Natural disasters can have such huge economic costs. So can food shortages and crop failures. So can the spread of disease. So can so many other things which are made worse by climate change. It is estimated that climate change costs $65 billion each year in these added economic costs beyond what would otherwise be experienced.